Here's how I'm gonna make everybody jealous right now. So all of you guys watching out there, watch this. This just happened. Oh. There's a million boxes on the wall that all look really cool, from the $1 million Mannion box to, you know, classic Aaliyah shoe.
I mean, you've done so much. You've done a lot of incredible work, and I think it's really interesting because a lot of artists have a hard time staying relevant, and the scene has changed so much, and I think in today's day and age, communication, the culture's changed. How do you kind of stay relevant, and how do you, you know, continually reinvent yourself?
I think of like reinvention, and I think of like Madonna, you know what I mean? Sort of like the masterful way at which she sort of is like, now I'm gonna be this, now I'm gonna be this, now I'm gonna be this. It's more of an evolution versus like a change. Now I'm relevant, a change, now I'm relevant. Grand chant or dark until it's hot.
Whatever your favorites are.
As like a, you know, visual person, you're constantly just like drawing from, you know, style and the city and how it moves and reacting to that kind of stuff. As well as sometimes just, you know, through like serendipity, having a moment of like, yo, we came up with something I feel like I haven't done before, or a style, we tried something new, you know? This is the cover. It was shot on a Polaroid.
That is incredible.
665 Polaroid with a 195 Land camera.
I love it.
Like they gave it a little texture. I want to have a reoccurring sort of role in people's lives, you know what I mean? Like I don't want just like a one that was fun, well I got that. I want to have a dialogue. Get to the blood, get to the good stuff.
Yeah, I want to see some blood.
I was only given the title Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. And I just started tweaking out and just sort of thinking about the process and like, okay, what's gonna make an impact? You know, and I was like, I'm just gonna try and take it there. I'm gonna try and go for like the most like visually arresting thing that I possibly can.
You spent your, you know, youth wanting to be a part of that culture, and I think now like you're so ingrained into the culture that people can't think of Jay-Z or Nas, all these artists without thinking of that image that you created for them.
You kind of stay up with these trends. I think that keeps you relevant when you give a shit about your work, and when you know how to execute at the highest level, you just absorb the right details to make sure that I get a real representation of who that person is in that moment. And that's ever changing, so I think you don't have to reinvent yourself.
Right.
You just continue to evolve and challenge yourself as an artist to do better than you did yesterday.
Right.
And that's the win.